One phone call is all it took for Donald Trump to make Eric Adams the New York City mayor to stop issuing food stamp vouchers to illegal immigrants in the city of New York. This is going to probably cascade through all the other cities, especially the freedom sanctuary cities such as San Francisco and Portland and Seattle and so on and so forth. We'll have to wait and see how many of them comply, but definitely the gravy train has stopped. And this is the huge message that Donald Trump has conveyed to the whole of America. I'm just going to give you a small video segment from a New York TV channel. Take a look at it to understand the import of what this decision is. Here we go.
No longer issue vouchers to migrants to pay for food, ending a controversial program that had repeatedly come under attack by conservatives and others.
This pilot program in New York City, drenched in both humanity and controversy, distributed debit cards to migrant families staying in city-funded hotels and allowing them to buy their own food. Eyewitness News reporter Josh Onier following the breaking news for us. Josh?
Well, Bill, it's a program that, as you say, generated plenty of controversy, but now its absence may raise even more questions. The so-called Immediate Response Cards pilot program was designed to help feed migrant families who'd found themselves in New York with no way to afford food. The one-year contract provided what the city described as culturally relevant food to 2,600 migrant families, allowing them to basically buy what they wanted. A family of four with two kids under 5 got about $350 per week to cover food in a program the city said would actually save taxpayers millions a year. It also reduced food waste. You may remember the food the city had been providing in migrant shelters was seen as not culturally sensitive to the needs of some migrant groups, and it ended up just going to waste. For more than a year, the city was groaning under the weight of more than 200,000 asylum seekers. Officials say the migrant population has actually reduced lately. In fact, a massive shelter on Roosevelt Island is in the process of closing. In the meantime, Mayor Adams spoke on the phone yesterday with President-elect Donald Trump, who had vowed during his campaign to mass deport migrants. Aside from congratulating him on his win, though, Adams today would not say what they discussed.
So you have it here. There was one phone call, and that's all it took for Eric Adams to announce this. Now, what is the import of this? 200,000 illegals in New York, and now they're saying the numbers are dwindling. Where are they going? Are they dispersing themselves across the country? Is it going to make it harder to trace them, to send them back? Because none of these people are processed, as far as I know. The judiciary that is supposed to be processing this, they are terribly overworked. And then what's going to happen to them? So there are lots of things that are going to happen. And Trump is not the president yet. He's just the president-elect. But you can see how determined he is to go through with a certain set of ideals that he promised, and he believes in implementing all the promises. I'm going to give you a longer monologue in the evening, which will be morning for in the United States, about the 10-point program that Trump has unveiled in this first day. I mean, it was a very effective, pinpointed press conference, and this is going to basically start rattling a lot of things. A lot of people who had gone woke, who had gone rogue in different departments of government, investigative agencies, and so on and so forth. Everybody is going to get a call. This is what he's promising. So we have to wait and see how that translates into action. But certainly a lot of stuff starting to happen within the first 48 hours of the verdict coming out. As we stand, Trump has won Arizona, although the official certification has not happened. This will take some time, but he has been able to hold his lead. And a lot of questions are being asked about that also, as to how there were so many more million votes that got cast in the 2020 elections, which is why I'm suggesting all of you to buy my book and read it, Who's Painted My State Purple, to understand what exactly happened in the 2020 elections. This is all I have. Thank you very much. Please like, share, and subscribe to our channel. Don't forget to click on the bell button for notifications. Namaskar.